Hey everybody, it's Chris here. I'm back for another episode of the Nightlife Show. This is a part two, and yesterday we already seen Frosty Fest, and now we're gonna take you here live to meet in person Santa Claus. And before we do, let's give you a little bit of holiday theme together. We're gonna do this for this coming weekend. Since you already seen a video probably about a week or two ago, I did put a video up there. Is a MTN special holiday presentation of what they call Miracle on 34th Street. And yeah, it's kind of like it's not as well. Is it good? Is it bad? I don't know. If it's going to be more like if you have not watched the Go Anime version of Miracle on 34th Street, it's like, well, they took the radio script from the Lux Radio Theater and then turned into a from radio to make a Go Anime version. And why not make a version of it? Well, it's my personal idea. I checked out what they called Generic Radio Workshop website, and it's got a whole bunch of script from the original radio show. And it took me about a week or two to complete the whole thing, and it's actually because of it's been some sort of hard work because it took me about an hour to make a video and then post it somewhere. But this is definitely a one great holiday video that we want to share with you. If you have not seen it, just go to my channel and check out MTN special Miracle called the MTN Video Theater, which was titled Miracle on 34th Street. And you should check this out. It's available on my channel, so if you have seen it. Okay, back to the thing we go. We're gonna take you here to see Santa Claus in person. So let's stand by and take you live into my room, and you'll introduce this person. So let's stop here and see what happens. All right, this is the second year in a row as we're gonna visit Santa Claus once again. So let's bring this over here and see what you get. Come on, Santa. Let's come inside and see what happens. Santa.
Whoa! What are you doing here?
Well, it's time to do a Christmas show or something. Can we take over? And I'll be back here as soon as we finish and we're doing our program.
Oh, thanks a lot, baby. I'm gonna take over and let's see what I'm gonna be doing and let's see how things go.
Okay. So you're going to be doing a special show because last year you did a pretty good show. So we're going to do that for the second time.
Okay, it'll be my second year.
Okay. Thank you so much. I will catch you later.
Okay, thank you.
And I'll be back. And we'll give you more about it.
Okay. So, don't worry. Oh, you'll be back.
Surely, so good luck.
Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Hello out there. Merry Christmas, everybody. And I hope you had a great Thanksgiving Day. Well, I gotta tell you, last year I was doing my video or something that has me showing off my collection. So, this year will be my second year. Well, for the new MTN channel, yes. Yep, last year will be my old channel, like we actually rebranding itself as what it was originally called, Music Radio 77 Television Network, and this time we're going to be doing MTN. This will be my first time I'm doing this for MTN, and hope you have a great holiday or great Thanksgiving. Let's get the Christmas season going. Well, I just came from the North Pole, and I just have to stop by, and we're just doing a little vacation. I'm trying to visit you just to stop by here and say hi to everybody all over YouTube. And I gotta tell you that this is a very nice treat just for you. Well, we'll have to show his Christmas decorations, and before we do that, let's show you a lot of these things I enjoyed over the last year. I showed my 8mm, 60mm collection since I left out with other great goodies, like what was it called? Well, what did I say? Um, what was it? Let me think about it for a few moments. The Little Match Girl. Ha! You've seen the 8mm print of the 1937 Oscar-nominated short called The Little Match Girl. Yup. This is silent. If you want to see it, go to our other channel. And of course, you have to, because the silent version has no intertitles at all. What a disappointment. And unfortunately, you can watch the original version on YouTube, just like the way you presented. So enough already. We'll have to do some housekeeping, and now we're going to start off with a holiday treat. We're going to show you his Christmas decorations. So I'm going to come back and we're going to show you why. This is what I'm going to be doing for this year. I'm also doing, last year I did on the 4 o'clock game when I did Days Before Christmas. One of the most lousiest holiday themed video game in existence was play as myself in a game. Well, that's what I just did. I have to say, I know a lot of you kids were good this year, and let's see what we're gonna do to see how this thing is gonna go. Okay, we're gonna tell you what it is, and before we do, with this holiday, I want to show you his Christmas decorations that he put out. Okay, Chris, let's take over, and I'm gonna show you what he got made, possibly from himself. Okay, Chris himself, he just did a decoration since he started this since early November when he was starting on the decorations. So now, let's get on with that, shall we? So, first we have to say this. So, we're going to stop this video right now, and we're going to turn it to Chris to tell you all about it. So, Chris, take it away.
Thank you, Santa. I hope he'll be back. So possibly, so he could stop by for his visit. And Santa will be back momentarily. So we're going to show you Christmas decorations that I did. Yep, take a look. My mother got me this. This one is actually a motion rotating. You can see this is a well, you can see it has that LED lamp. Yep, this has actually had colored lights on there, but you can see how it turns it on, it glows. And yep, this is all LED. And you can see the moving snowflakes are pretty movable, right? And then I did make decorations to this record player. This is a GE Wildcat. I have been using this for about 10 years now, since I was actually started doing decorations, because I did not put a Christmas decoration of my Wildcat player until 2008. That's when I first started this thing with many variations of it, and they just put this every year, but this time, yep, this is actually a that looks like a Christmas present, like a bow. Yep, it uses a golden bow to go with the Wildcat, and here's the lights on here, and this is my bed. See all the reef with all the lights around here? That's pretty neat. And what about this one? Take a look. This is my Victrola, and you can tell the Victrola has a I used with Christmas lights. Yep, and this is actually the Christmas lights that I decorated with my this is a 1926 Victor Victrola VV8-4 with using Christmas lights. I put bells around here. I put a bow underneath that little horn that looked like a speaker grill or something. It looks like a horn, but because speakers did not used until probably in the Electrola era or whatever, before the 1930s came in with radios. And here's your bell. The lights are still in here. Look at that. These are beautiful, beautiful Christmas lights that has been shimmering on my Victrola. How about that, isn't it? And now, the main tree. Take a look. This is a tree that I recently purchased off. This is the one I acquired off of eBay, and then this is what I picked it up for during probably about a month ago. I got this Christmas tree off eBay. I put this new ornaments around here, and you can see all the decorations. Take a look. Wow, projectors. See, I put all the movie projectors around here, like the 8mm, 16mm, and Super 8 movie projector that was over there, which is under the tree. That look like big Christmas presents. Take a look at that. Wow. This is the Christmas lights that we all know and love. And I was amazed, and I am so amazed that I had this one, because last year when I did this Christmas decoration video, it used to be a 4-inch tree. Yeah, it was a 4-foot tree. It was like a 3-foot tree. Last year when I was doing this, it was kind of way too small for me. Got this at a yard sale 2 years ago. I used to have a small tree, so I decided, well, it's time to have a bigger tree that looked like it's a much bigger one. So I got the 5-foot tree off eBay. I don't expect to have a 6-foot or a 7-foot tree. We can't have it more than 5 foot because that was way too big. So I actually got it. I put all the ornaments in here, and here's that little doll right there with the lights on here. And here's your little Bluetooth system, and of course that's the Bluetooth speaker. And of course it's got some Christmas music on here. But let's turn on the volume and see what is. Wow. It's got some Christmas music on here. Oh, it's got some great Christmas tunes like Silver Bells. Wow. Yeah, it's got some Christmas music going. Wow. Yeah, this is perfect for the holiday mood. Once again, you can see here's that Wildcat again. I actually decorate this thing. And I actually string around with the lights, with white lights. That's the little legs. Spread around the legs, and that's the Christmas lights that installed here. And of course, it's got that. Let me open this up a bit. Wow. How about that, isn't it? Wow, this is a record player that actually shows this. This is the way it moves, these rotating the snowflakes. These are blue, red, and white snowflakes as blue. That is very nice for a decoration that I just did. This is my setup that I made. Oh, gosh. Let's put this... Alright, this is wow. Interesting idea. It's what I did. See, I did put this up there. And as usual, what I just made, this record player looks absolutely great. Once again, look at that. So I was trying to use this with C batteries, and I don't have time to turn it on. And here's when I recently acquired it about a week ago, probably last week or so, I picked up this. This is Christmas Carols. This is a little golden book of Christmas carols. And this is the original pressing. I think they came out in the 40s. This is one of the early little golden book releases, these titles. And you can see the back shows a catalog of all these titles that were in the little golden book, because this was the original version. I don't know when it got reissued or something, but this is the original little golden book release from the 40s. It's published around probably in the 40s. And you can see here's that thing. This is actually, it has, this book belongs to, it's got that, it has no writing on it, it has, you can't put names on. This is a blank space that actually you could input your name, or you could rubber stamp your name. This is quite early. And this is actually, these are the original ones that came out since it first published. And it has all the stuff. Yeah, I always love to sing Christmas carols. I will do that on a special Chris Sings episode special on Christmas songs. Yeah. That's very nice. These are all Christmas carols, ranging from the First Noel, Deck the Hall, Joy to the World, O Little Town of Bethlehem, O Come O Ye Faithful, Holly and the Ivy. There's many, many more carols that are in this book, but these were many sung by a lot of songs that were made by so many, a lot of them over the years, over the decades, by orchestra, chorus, and singer, and a lot of artists. Way too many artists that actually sing. I know if you've listened to too much Christmas music. Yeah. This is very interesting to sing Christmas carols. It's very nice. I always want to keep this book as well handy. This is when you can play. It's perfect. You could sing it with vocals. You can use it with sing tricks. See, this book can use it. You can sing it with using a sing trick system, karaoke system, or you can play with your musical instruments, like perfect for piano or guitar. According to the sheet music that was in there, yep, you can. There's no chords on there, but you can sing along, or you can play instead of playing a guitar, or you can play it on piano, you can play it on your organ, you can play any musical instrument you want on a keyboard, or you can play on your guitar. I know, too bad there's no chords on there, because it indicates when you play a guitar. That's okay. Enough rambling. There you go. All my Christmas setup. And all the stuff is included here. And by the way, I'm just to be thankful for this one, and here's your recording. This is when I'm recording this on my Concord Transistorized 220. It's the same model that the Real Master had since 2013. It goes all the way back to 2013 when he made a video about it. And here's the thing I'm recording this. So I don't want to get anything to copyright issues. Okay, let's turn this down a lot, because we don't want to hear any caroling, but any Christmas music as well. So there you have it. All the Christmas stuff has been decorated, and all in holiday fashion. So there you have it. And now Santa Claus is returning right now to wrap things up. Okay, Santa's coming back here, so let's join us now.
Ho, 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 ho. I'm back here. So, what do you think about his Christmas decorations for? Well, that was very pretty, isn't it? I just came to see him. Did a pretty good job with the decorations. So I was in the North Pole and I wasn't even here after he set up his decorations. So I can tell you that all the boys and girls and kiddies out there would like to see all these decorations. If you want to see the video, if you want to do is go back and rewatch it again, and you'll see what you're about to see, the very own decorations. Okay, it's enough for now. I'm gonna stay with me probably throughout this holiday season, and we're gonna come back like maybe later on during December, during each month. I'm gonna be back here, and I hope we'll be back in the North Pole sometime, and I'll come back here possibly by the end of the year for a wrap up of 2017. And this will be my second year of doing the Nightlife show, and I hope you all enjoy this for NTN. And I'll be back I'll be back again later in the next future video. I will be give you a shout out to everybody on YouTube and everybody to all the success, and I hope you all like it. So we'll be back, and I will see you back in the North Pole. But don't worry, I have to go back to the North Pole and work on with the elves and with her mom, and of course I'm going to be back here, and we will show you all the collections that actually I did in this that he did in his update, probably from last year, perhaps. So I'll be back, and I will catch you back probably for another time, I should say. So now, let's get out of here and let's get back on the North Pole, and I'll be back here, and don't forget, remind me. So let's get back here, and I will catch you later. Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas. I will see you later.
And there you have it. Well, hope Santa Claus is actually coming back. Probably we'll be back sometime around before the Christmas comes in. And we'll give you some of those goodies and lots of stuff to share with you guys. And I hope Santa will come back probably very soon, right up until probably the holidays come in. But we'll be back. But hopefully he will be back sometime. And we'll give you just to share with you a couple of other things. So he will be appearing again in another video or whatever it is. So anyway. And throughout the holiday, just before I leave you to say goodbye, and then in the next video, I'm going to be doing Chris Sings, and this is going to be, since I have not done singing in like quite some time, last year, I did sing a lot of these great Christmas songs. So just accompanied by a piano. Looks like the ones I got off of eBay has Christmas songs, it's all the great Christmas songs played on piano. I know these are along with a lot of the cassettes that I acquired off of eBay last year. So I tried to find one of those cassettes because the reason is it has Christmas music on it. And I tried it. It was actually, piano Christmas songs. These were all played on piano. It's like one of the person who played a piano. So I was trying to help sing a song. So what I did sing right out of a cassette tape. The cassette was playing, the piano was playing on a cassette, and I could help doing the vocals. So this would be very perfect to sing a lot of great Christmas songs. It's going to be posted here in the future video, not in the future. It's throughout this video probably every month, probably this year, because it's going to be some sort of Christmas themed songs. I will be singing that on my channel on Chris Sings in an episode, which I'll be doing that probably during the course of its holiday season. So probably on Christmas Eve we'll do a lot more Christmas songs on Chris Sings, because it will be some sort of Christmas tunes. We'll play that during the holidays. We'll do it like each day. We're going to do a lot of great songs throughout the holiday season, and it's going to be more terrific to sing along. So I'll be singing that as well. And hope you all enjoyed that as well. But that wraps it up for this episode of the Nightlife Show. And we'll come back again next time for another video to show you. Hope Santa will be back sometime maybe sometime in the once in a while. He'll be back, and we'll do another stuff that I can do. So he will be appearing sometime, and to close out the Nightlife Show sometime around 2017. We'll go give you a special final video of the of this year, 2017. We'll have a look back at what if I have to look back at some of the videos that I have done during the past year, which this will be coming up later, probably by late December of this year. We'll have a look back at the highlights and the lowlights of this year, but it'll be moving into 2018, which will be coming up. You know what? It's December. Well, probably I'm recording on December 1st, but I have not posted until probably today. And yep, we're only about a month away from this year, but of course, left a year until we close out 2017 into 2018. So let's hope it will be the better way to do so. So let's hope to be the best. So without further ado, let's wrap this up. And until we talk to you again next time, this is Chris, and I will see you again real soon.